Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us on another episode of All About. I'm Bob Bierman, and today it's all about knees. Let's look at some of the history of knees. The study of anatomy dates back to the early 1600 BCE, at the time of the earliest Egyptian papyrus. During this time, the heart, its vessels, the liver, the spleen, kidneys, hypothalamus, uterus, and bladder were all renowned. Today, in 2015, the knees seem to be the highlight of the human anatomy. 20-year-old Tony Harpel has been studying the human knees since a very young age and throughout his college years. He continues to do so today. Today on All About, we are lucky enough to be joined by Mr. Harpel himself. Thank you so much for joining us, Tony.
Thanks for having me, Bob. It's really good to be here.
All right. So, Tony, how long have you been interested in knees?
Probably since like third grade. I remember playing basketball with the schoolboys, and I came down weird on my knee, and I just really wanted to know what was wrong with my knee.
Okay, so at what age did you decide to want to take this professionally?
Eighth grade, I saw a picture there. I did an eggs project. It was an eighth grade study project on knees, and I just really was interested. The ACL, MCL, everything down in there, it just was really interesting. I thought, I could do something to help our knees out.
Okay. So colleges and universities don't have any concentration geared toward knee study, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
How did you know that Robert Morris would be a good fit for you otherwise?
Actually, I came here in like 10th grade, I believe, for a knee convention at Sewell Center, and the one doctor, I forget his name, sadly, he just told me all about knees and stuff and said that they have a great knee program, so I was really excited to come here.
So what do your friends and family think of your knee profession?
Actually, they think it's the bee's knees. They really enjoy it, honestly. They think it's the greatest thing. And they're not scared for the rest of their lives because they know I can take care of their knees.
Right. That's a great thing to know.
Yeah, it's great.
So what exactly is it that fascinates you about knees?
Just everything in there. Like I said, the ACL, the MCL, you can't walk without your knees. We wouldn't be bending. We'd be walking around like, weird stick figures if we didn't have knees, honestly. So I don't know. It's just you need it there to live, pretty much.
Right. So how do you feel whenever that you go for a doctor visit and he has to hit you with the little hammer?
Oh, I love that, honestly. I just think it's crazy, like that little reaction right there with your knee. It's the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Greatest thing at a doctor visit.
So many things about knees are so fascinating.
Everything about knees is fascinating.
So is there anything else about knee? What's your favorite type of knee?
I like the kind of chubby knee, like where there's not just bone and skin. I like a little fat around the knee because gives it some placement. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I have a couple different types of knees that I'm interested in. What do you think about like very skinny legs where the knee protrudes out and then it goes back into skinny?
Oh, those are bad. That's just waiting for an ACL tear to happen.
Right.
Honestly, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and some people walk weird too, and I don't like how they walk. Like they'll walk with like their feet out, so their knees are facing out, and they're just, I don't know, not outgoing people.
Yeah. So the knee is like kind of a similar joint to like the elbow. Which do you think the knee is a more crucial thing than
100%? Yeah, I would be an elbow doctor if the elbow was more crucial to your body.
Right.
But I'm a knee doctor, so.
Right.
Knee expert.
Okay, well, thank you so much for all you've shared with us today, and thank you for joining us. Well, that is all the time we have. So tune in next week for another episode of All About, where we talk about elbows.